Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew and it is absolutely fantastic to have you here with me today. For all you returning subscribers, thank you for joining me so far. If you're new to the channel, then please consider hitting that bell notification and also the subscription button so that you can stay up to date with all upcoming content and reviews. Now in today's video, I am going to be reviewing the Laphroaig Four Oak. Now this is a travel retail edition of Laphroaig. This is something that I picked up from the duty-free stores on my first trip to Japan just over 2 years ago now, and I've almost finished the bottle. But yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle to say the least. So here we go. I'm going to start going into the review now, and let's see how we go. All right, let's just pour a little bit. Now this is a 1 litre bottle, and unfortunately only bottled at 40%. As I've made my way through this bottle so far, this is definitely something that I think could have benefited from a higher ABV, but I guess for whatever reason they decided to do it at 40%. Now a few other channels have done this video already, or so I should say have already reviewed this particular bottling. I'm not going to go too much into the stats of the bottle, but since it is called the Four Oak, that is because it has been aged and finished off in say 4 different cask types, but I'm not going to go into that too much. Alright, let's get into the review and see how we go. Alright, on the nose. It's typical of Laphroaig on the nose. You're going to get a lot of those iodine coastal peat notes still. It is a lot more oak and wood dominant. Bit of apple notes coming through, like stewed apples. It's very salty. Yeah, that's about it. You're getting also a bit of that, I guess that young spirit note coming through as well. Alright, let's get onto the palate and see how we go. Cheers guys. Okay, so the mouthfeel is virtually non-existent. It's very thin, very watery. There really is not much going on here at all. It kind of tastes like a wet blanket. I guess dry, earthy notes coming in from the peat. It is salty, very woody, and again probably a lot more similar, I guess, to a wet wood note. The taste is very similar to that smell you get when you pour water over charcoal to extinguish them. Yeah, it's very thin. Even the finish is virtually non-existent. There's not really much I can say about this. Again, very woody. I could say that this could be a basic introductory into peated whiskies if you're not wanting anything, say, too overly challenging. If you're new to peat and you don't want something that's going to attack you too much. But as I said, for me, I'm a big peat head. One of my very first favorite whiskies that I ever tried was the Laphroaig 10. So I was lucky for me that from the get-go, I was just a major peat head. I think the other thing that probably hasn't helped me very much with this as well, with being a travel retail exclusive, I was expecting something that would absolutely blow my mind and amaze me, and unfortunately this did not do it at all, which really brought my attention that maybe not all travel retail exclusive whiskies are going to be as good as what you may think they will be. So I had a lot of disappointment there, and I thought that maybe at first that it was just my initial response, but it turns out that even as I've gone through the bottle, and I have almost finished it now, my opinion hasn't changed. To me, this kind of just like tastes like dirty water, and yeah, there's not that much going on for it, which is for me was a big disappointment, because as I mentioned, I'm a big Laphroaig fan, and most of the expressions of Laphroaig that I have tried so far have been extremely enjoyable, have been of high quality, and in my opinion, this is not a good example of what Laphroaig can be. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. One thing I should have mentioned at the very start of the video, guys. In this review today, I'm actually testing out my new camera. So please, in the comments below, let me know what you've thought of the image and audio quality. If there's anything that needs to be fine-tuned and tweaked, just let me know. If you've got any comments about the whiskey or anything that you would like to know, then again, please drop a comment below. I would love to know what you think. If you've tried this before, again, let me know. Did you like it or didn't you? All comments are welcome. So that's it for now. Again, my name is Andrew. This is Prestige Liquids, and I look forward to seeing you all again on the next review. Give this.